you didn't know that these are the best products on planet Earth, now you know. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia. If you are new here, today's video is going to be about makeup products that I think are worth your money. They are worth the coin, they are worth the investment. They are products that I cannot and will not live without. If you want to see more videos like this, including beauty videos, fashion, and lifestyle, then subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join the family, and let's get into the video. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favorite brands. I think she makes beautiful, magical, immaculate, stunning products that truly work literally for everyone. Like, I haven't heard a single person talk about how bad her products are. You know what I mean? They're great. They're an investment, and they are products that I literally use every single day. I'm going to talk about her lipsticks first because they are truly my favorite product from her line in general, and I have a handful of her lipsticks, but I'm gonna tell you off the bat, my favorite ones are Pillow Talk, Sexy Sienna, and Catwalking. Walk of No Shame. Okay, basically I like all of her lipsticks, but I'm gonna just quickly show you guys the colors. First of all, her formula is really good. I mean, she has, I think, a matte and a satin formula. I like the matte because it's actually not really drying on your lips. It doesn't look really like cakey, flaky, or super matte and drying, and it doesn't sit into like the crevices of your lips. It's actually kind of like a satin matte. It looks matte, but it feels like a satin matte, so they wear very comfortably. This is what her packaging looks like. So it's a really beautiful, stunning rose gold. And if you were to get just one lipstick from her line, I would go with her universal shade in Pillow Talk, and it's this beautiful mauvey pink. She says this shade looks beautiful and stunning and flattering on every single person, no matter your skin tone. And she also came out with Pillow Talk Medium and Pillow Talk Intense if you do want a deeper shade in the same color tone. My most used lipstick from her is actually in the shade Catwalking, and it's her new shade, I believe. And this is a beautiful, like, muted peachy nude that's actually not too nude. It pulls really great on people who have more of a yellow undertone, so this is the perfect nude for that. She also has a nude lipstick that's called Kim KW, and that one pulls a little bit more pinky, so if you do have more cool tone and pinky undertones, I would go check out that nude. I have two more shades from her that I love and I use and abuse. The first shade is Super Cindy, and it's a corally peachy shade. It's not too orange, but it's just stunning. It's a beautiful shade, especially for like the springtime and the summertime. And then lastly, she has a shade called Walk of No Shame, and it's this gorgeous berry shade that's slightly muted. I actually have the lip liner in this shade underneath this bright red lipstick, which is from Sephora. It's the Sephora Collection Lip Stain in the shade 78. Check it out. It pairs really nicely together. But anyways, this shade is just beautiful, perfect for like the winter and the fall and for the holidays if you want a red that's not too bright like this, but a little bit more muted and berry-like. This is actually the product that I'm wearing on my lips today with the Walk of No Shame lip liner, and it's the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. I really like this one. I actually don't really wear liquid lipsticks, but this one sits really comfortably on the lips. It's not super drying or flaky, and it also doesn't budge. I really love it. Check it out. YSL also carries stunning lip shades, and my favorite are the Rouge Volupte Shine lipsticks. One is in the shade 44 and the other one is in the shade 81, and it's like a glossy lip balm with a beautiful pigmented tint. And the 44 is this mauvey pink. It's slightly sheer, but it does still have a good amount of pigment. And then we have the shade 81, which is in the same exact formula, and it's this bright corally orange shade, a little bit more orange than coral, but absolutely stunning for the spring and summer. And the formula is super hydrating and not drying on the lips. It doesn't really move around. I mean, it's kind of like a balm, so it does move around, but it doesn't kind of get anywhere on your skin. So it does last a good amount on your lips. I do reapply throughout the day, but the formula is just unbeatable. I believe that actually Revlon if I'm not mistaken, carries a formula that is super similar to this, so I have to try it out because that might be a dupe. Lip products are my absolute favorite, so I'm gonna go through a few more and then we'll move on to like complexion products. One of my favorite high-end lip glosses and lip oils is the Lip Glow Oil Cherry Oil from Dior. And this is so stunning and comfortable on the lips. It's not too sticky. It's sticky, but it's not too sticky. You know what I mean? It gives you the most beautiful glossy sheen on your lips and your lips just look juicy. I literally pair this with any lip liner and it just looks stunning. I really enjoy this formula and I want to pick up more shades. I actually discovered another lip oil gloss product from Fawn Beauty. My girl Katie, she created the most beautiful formula. It literally feels luxurious. It's pretty comparable to like the Dior lip glow oil, except they're a little bit less sticky. That one's not even that sticky, but they're not sticky, okay? The stickiness is non-existent. These are only, I think, like $12, so really affordable, and her formula is incredible. She uses natural and really nourishing ingredients in these lip oils. They just sit so beautifully on your lips and they're also so comfortable and hydrating because of the ingredients. My two favorite shades from her are Honey and Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl is this beautiful, I don't know if you'll be able to see, sheer pink with glitter. I mean, this one just looks stunning paired on top of any lip liner or lipstick. It adds like a beautiful sheen and kind of sparkle. And the next shade that I have from her is called Honey, and it's this stunning honey tone. Okay, it's like slightly brown nude and it has a little bit of pink. It looks so good, and I think that it will look great on any skin tone. This nude is pretty neutral. Anyways, after I discovered this, maybe you don't need the Dior Lip Glow Oil. Maybe you can go with these because I think they're pretty comparable, if not better. Last for lips, I know I have an obsession with lip products, but the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners, they're unbeatable. Like, I haven't found a lip liner that I like more than this one because they're so long lasting. They're a little bit waxy, they're not as creamy, and I actually prefer a lip liner that is a little bit more waxy other than creamy, because the creamy ones tend to like slip and slide all over my lips. They get into like little cracks and they'll end up like on my chin. Lastly, we have the Pat McGrath lip liners, and I know I said that I do not like a creamy formula for a lip liner because they tend to slide. These are creamy, but they set down within like literally 30 seconds and your lip liner won't budge. I literally have to scrub my lips to get this product off, but it's a good thing. Maybe you're doing bridal makeup or you want your makeup to last, or specifically your lip liner to last while you're eating, or you know, during a specific special event. I would go with the Pat McGrath lip liners. They're magical. These and the Charlotte Tilbury ones, unbeatable. Contour is one of my favorite shades. It's kind of like a taupey nude. Great for contouring your lips, overlining them, making them a little bit more plump. And then the second lip liner I have from her is in the shade Buff, which is a nudie peach. I like the nudie tones on me, or the nudie peaches on me. They pull well on my skin tone, but she has so many other different lip liners. Not so many, like 8 or 10 different lip shades that you could choose from that work for you. I want to talk a little bit about Merit Beauty next. Merit Beauty is a minimalist beauty brand that stand by less is more. They did kindly give me some of these products, and I do use their products myself, so I was really excited about that. During the month of December, any products that you order, you actually are going to receive a beautiful velvet bag with that, and you can kind of untie it or tie it up like that. You can use this to store makeup, or you could literally use this as a purse. Like, I'm gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear this as a bag. Their products come in this beautiful blue packaging. The first product is their Perfecting Complexion Stick in the shade Linen. Like, how stunning is their packaging? It looks so luxe and beautiful. Then we have their Perfect Black Mascara. Like, I'm sorry, I can't get over their packaging. It looks really luxurious. I'm so excited to play around with these products. I do love their cream blushes. I have the shade Mood and Beverly. I think it was like Beverly Hills. So beautiful, so stunning. Then I got the tinted lip oil in the shade Natural, and of course I went with the nude. I love a good nude lip, and this is a beautiful lip oil that has a really pigmented formula, so it has really great color payoff. Next, I got their highlighting balm in the shade Kava, and it's a champagne-y color. And what I really liked about this product is that it's actually really sheeny. I don't know if you guys can really see that swatch on my hand, but it's so dewy and balmy. It doesn't have any chunky glitters or particles in it. And when you have it on, it literally looks like you do a 10-step skincare routine. Like you wear La Mer, okay? Like you own the whole line of La Mer's skincare. You look bougie when you wear this. I did try a few of the products already, other than the mascara and the concealer. Then I got the volumizing pomade in the shade Blonde because I'm blonde, and it is more taupe. So if you're blonde, this is a great brow gel for you. They also sent me their brush to blend in that concealer, and I can also use it for the blushes that I have. I literally cannot get over the packaging. It's so beautiful, so stunning, so elegant, so classy. I'm so excited to play with these products even more and try more products in the future. Thank you so much, Merit, for sending these products over. If you didn't know that these are the best products on planet Earth, now you know. Madison Beer created a video doing her makeup, and it went viral, and the blush that she used went viral, and it literally sold out for 100 years. Nobody could get their hands on them. But if you shop through Charlotte Tilbury's website directly, I did see that she had them in stock. First, we have the Hollywood Contour Wand, and she has this in 2 different shades. I have the lighter one. I don't know how she created a product this incredible. This is my favorite contour product I've ever tried, and I'm gonna use this for the rest of my life. So Charlotte, never discontinue this. I've purchased this probably over a year ago, and I literally use it every single day, and there's still so much product left. Literally just tap it on and blend it out. Like I spend no effort blending this out. It blends out itself, and it lasts on your skin like forever. It just doesn't budge. You don't even have to set it. She also has different blushes and highlights in this formula as well. And the first one that I have is her Glowgasm Beauty Light Wand in the shade Peachgasm, and it's a beautiful peachy highlight, but I actually use it as a blush because it's pretty pigmented. And I also have her Pinkgasm one, and this is the one that Madison Beer used and literally sold out like for a million years, okay? Like it's not even in stock in Sephora anymore, so if you do want to get your hands on it, go check out Charlotte's website. She also has her Spotlight Beauty Light Highlighter, which is absolutely stunning. Like this looks like your skin is glass. They last just as long as the contour. They do not budge on your skin, and they set down, but they still look glowy and kind of like glossy, but they set down fully, so it doesn't transfer. Like if you ever touch your face or, you know, get it on something, touch your hand, whatever, they literally do not budge. They are 1000% worth your money. You will truly not regret buying this product. Okay, moving on, I have the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette, and this is how it looks like. So Hourglass comes out with this type of palette and different types of shades every holiday season. So I did buy this like a year or 2 ago. I don't really remember. What I really like about this palette, or you know, their holiday palettes in general, is that you usually get a highlighting shade, 2 blushes, a bronzer, and 2 powders. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. I love Hourglass's formula as well. They do have a lot of like radiance in them, and sometimes some glitter, but it doesn't come off chunky or anything like that. I actually like the glitter and reflect that it gives me on my cheeks and face. They have their ambient lighting powders, I'm sorry about the lighting right over here, that just kind of give you an airbrushed look on your skin. You can kind of set your concealer or foundation with it, and it gives you a little bit of luminosity without looking cakey. And their blushes also have a little bit of glitter and shine in them, but without leaving like chunky particles sparkles on your face. They kind of give you a beautiful, effortless, airbrushed look. If you're looking for a great individual powder blush, Charlotte Tilbury blushes, the Cheek to Chic blushes are one of my favorites. I really like the Pillow Talk one, and technically you get 3 shades. You have the outer ring, then you have the middle shade, which is kind of like a highlight as its own shade, and then you can also mix the two to create a 3rd shade. Her products are also super luminous and almost like dewy looking on the skin, but it's a powder. There's a little bit of sparkle going through it, but you can't really detect it on the skin. It actually creates, like I said, a dewy look. Really love her formula, and they're really long lasting. Charlotte Tilbury in general, like, I haven't found a product that I don't like from her. Then we have the shade Ecstasy from her, and it's the same swish and pop concept. You literally have like 3 different shade options from here. The formula is just as great. The Pillow Talk is a little bit more like mauvey pink, and then the Ecstasy one is a peachy nude. Last 2 products from Charlotte Tilbury, and I promise I'm done talking about her in this video. I have her Hollywood Flawless Filter. The name kind of rubbed off a little bit, but this is a really beautiful dewy highlighter. You can actually even use this underneath your foundation if you want it to look a little bit more glowier, or you can pop it on top of your foundation as a highlighter. That looks really nice as well. You can even use it as a foundation because it doesn't have any chunky glitters in it. It just gives you a beautiful luminous base. Next is my absolute holy grail powder. I've been through so many of these. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Setting Powder. This is literally like my 3rd or 4th one. My favorite way of using this powder is using it with a damp beauty sponge and pressing it on the sides of my nose, or kind of like around here and my T-zone, and it literally gets rid of any visible pore. Literally, I am not over exaggerating. It makes my face look like I just came out of the womb. She's a little bit expensive, but 1000% worth your money. Okay, I have a couple more products left. First, I have the Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and this gives you full coverage without looking super cakey on your face, and it doesn't crease or settle into fine lines. It is pretty comparable to the Tarte Too Faced, but I actually found that one to look really cakey on my skin, really heavy, and it really aged me. And this is comparable in coverage, but it doesn't cake or crease on your face or settle into any fine lines. It is beautiful, it's stunning, it's perfect. This is the perfect concealer if you're looking for something full coverage. The next concealer that I want to talk about is the Charlotte Tilbury, she has my heart, the Magic Away liquid concealer. I've been through so many of these. This is kind of like the same thing as, not the same thing, but it has a similar effect to the powder. It really airbrushes your skin, literally makes you look like you have a filter. It literally makes you look like you have a filter on. It's so good. It has medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up. I do notice that if I use too much of it, it starts to look a little bit heavy on my skin, but I don't necessarily love a super full coverage concealer other than the Too Faced one, because that one works perfectly on my skin, but I prefer more of like a light to medium coverage, and this one is just, it's perfection. It's so good, you need it. And the last item is actually quite new to my collection, but I did use it for the last 2 days and I do like it. The reviews were a little bit iffy. Like, a lot of people were like, meh, it's aight. And then a lot of people were like, this is sent from heaven. It's the Mario Badescu LOL. It's the Makeup by Mario Masters Mattes Eyeshadow Palette. Tell me this isn't the most beautiful palette that you've seen in your entire life. If you're the type of person that slaps on bronzer as your eyeshadow every single day, this is the palette for you, because it literally looks like a bronzer palette, okay? It looks like different shades of bronzer, so it's the perfect neutral palette, and you can play around with it, okay? You can be a little bit more creative. I need to be a little bit more creative because I'm the type of person that slaps on bronzer as eyeshadow every single day. So I'm really excited to play around more with this, but so far I do like the formula. Okay, they wear well on the eyes, so I'm not sure what those nasty comments and reviews are, but I mean, it's like 50-50, okay? Take a look at them and decide for yourself, but I like this palette. I'm gonna use it every single day. Those are all the products that I wanted to share with you guys. These are products I literally love. and I use and abuse. Okay, I use them every single day. I can 1000% recommend them. I'll be sure to link everything down in the description box for you guys for easy access. I'll link the Merit products as well so you guys can check those items out. I would love for you guys to let me know what kind of videos you would like to see from me in the future regarding beauty and fashion and lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.